This is The Ocean Kept Her Promise, the story of Naia, a sea turtle who trusted the ocean. A story by Joy, Bliss, Love. Beneath the hush of dawn, the ocean shimmered like a dream not yet spoken. Her waves breathed in and out, slow and certain, a heartbeat older than time. In the quiet shallows, a young sea turtle named Naia waited. She had always felt that the ocean held a promise for her, something vast and sacred, calling softly beyond the reef. But each morning, when the sun rose and the currents stirred, her courage wavered. The open sea was endless, and she was so small. So she lingered close to shore, tracing circles in the sand, whispering prayers into the tide. Perhaps tomorrow, she thought. Perhaps when I'm stronger. Days unfolded into seasons, and still she stayed. Other turtles ventured past her, carried by the blue expanse. Naia watched them disappear, their silhouettes fading like stars at sunrise. Sometimes envy ached in her chest, but mostly it was trust. She whispered to herself, "When the ocean calls again, I'll know." Sometimes the waves teased her, a sudden warm current, a flicker of sunlight, as if the ocean were saying, "Not yet, little one, but soon." And so, Naia learned to wait with grace. She learned to listen, to let the sun warm her back, to watch the light shift across the coral, to feel the slow rhythm of her own becoming. Stillness, she realized, wasn't emptiness. It was preparation, the silent shaping of strength unseen. Then one night, the sky turned dark and wild. Thunder rolled across the horizon, and the sea began to rise, not in anger, but in power. Naia tucked herself beneath a ledge of rock as the current roared around her. Fear pulsed through her shell. She prayed the storm would pass quickly. But then, a force stronger than fear swept beneath her, a current sure and steady. It lifted her from the reef and carried her upward, outward, into the vast unknown. For a moment she fought, flailing, afraid of losing control. And then something deep within whispered, "Trust me." Naia let go. The water cradled her. Through the storm's chaos, she felt a guiding rhythm, the same heartbeat she had always heard beneath the waves. The ocean wasn't punishing her, she was leading her. When dawn came, the storm was gone, and Naia found herself far beyond the reef, surrounded by light and silence. Before her stretched a world she had never seen. Coral gardens glowing like jewels, silverfish weaving ribbons of light. Whales sang deep songs of welcome in the distance. Naia drifted in awe. Everywhere she turned, color and light danced together. Blues that melted into violet, gold dust swirling through the water like sunlight made visible. It was more beautiful, more alive than anything she had ever dreamed of. And in that beauty, she felt the quiet truth settle deep inside her. Every moment of waiting had been worth it. Every fear, every hesitation, every quiet prayer. all had ripened her heart for this exact moment. The ocean had never forgotten her. She had been waiting too. Naia whispered into the blue, "You kept your promise." And in the hush that followed, a wave brushed her shell as if to answer, "Always." Naia swam on, no longer afraid of time or distance. She knew now that the same rhythm guiding the tides was guiding her life, perfectly, patiently, with love. And perhaps, somewhere beyond the waves, someone else was waiting too, wondering if their time will ever come. To them, the ocean would one day whisper, just as it had to Naia, "When the time is right, I will carry you. I always keep my promises." This was The Ocean Kept Her Promise, the story of Naia, a sea turtle who trusted the ocean. If you'd like to keep this story close, you can find it as a beautifully designed PDF in the link in the description below. Something to gift a loved one or to hold and reread whenever you need a little light. Until the next story. And remember, life is your canvas, and every day is a chance to create magic.